Now in the tropics, we have zero threats here, but there are two systems that are active at this point. Of course, Humberto, which became a Category 5 briefly yesterday. It had winds of 160 miles per hour and gusts almost at 200 miles per hour. So a big, powerful Humberto expected to very slowly weaken, but still a big, powerful system as it curves to the north around high pressure here. The one closer to the U.S., of course, that especially the southeast U.S. along the coast has been watching is Imelda. It became a tropical storm today after being a depression over the Bahamas, and it's now looking like it's just such a slow mover that a trough off the east coast is going to pick it up and just kind of turn it out to the east. So that's why this forecast path, instead of going inland, now takes it to the north slowly a little bit and then turns out to the east. So here's Tropical Storm Imelda right now moving north at 9 miles per hour. You can see some rain associated with it, but again, expected to turn east. I'll show you the steering in a second and probably become a hurricane. Interestingly, even though Humberto is closer to Bermuda right now and it's so much bigger and more powerful, this one is the one that's expected to track maybe pretty close to Bermuda sometime in the second part of the week. So Bermuda, the island, will be watching this system as it heads off to the east. Here is that upper low, and also, by the way, we have an upper high that's going to keep us so hot. Now we're just going to go ahead a couple days here, and you can see that low picking it up because it's not moving fast. Imelda is not. So it picks it up, drives it off to the east, and then you can see Humberto slowly weakening as it moves out to the north and eventually northeast. So what's going on for us over here along the northern Gulf Coast? Well, by midweek, that high pressure is beginning to weaken and kind of shrink back to the west. And so that will be part of what opens us up, that weakening high pressure for that higher rain chance. It's not a super high rain chance, but at least we do have a chance for a few showers for next weekend. Here, by the way, is a look at what might happen with Imelda. This is just one run from the Euro, but it looks like this might be as close as it gets to the southeast U.S. So coastal spots are still going to be dealing with high surf, rip currents, actually some rain, maybe up to a couple inches of rain along the coastline. And of course, people along the coast here should keep an eye on Imelda, as there could be some lesser impacts, but big impacts are not really expected anymore since there will not be a landfalling system. And then you can see both of these start to move out to the east with that trough of low pressure along the eastern U.S., kind of sending it out that way. Our 7-day forecast shows for us here in the New Orleans area, north and south of Lake Pontchartrain,